Hello, hello, hello. Again, from scratch. Back to one. Is that any better? I'm so sorry. We're having staticky audio issues again. The old classic. So much better. So glad. Thank you guys for warning me there. So I am so sorry. We'll cut out the staticky nonsense there. I'm going to be very careful not to knee my headset adapter. That's going to be important going forward. So, what I'm sure it did not remember that we performed. It's me again. Yes, it did not remember. We had... let me start over again from scratch. Bring up the map. At the end of the last session, we were talking about Blaidd the Half-Wolf in the Mistwood ruins, and we heard some sort of howling as we passed by and unlocked that map icon for the ruins. And then when we returned to Merchant Kale here, he had a new dialogue option that was to ask about the howling in Mistwood. And he told us that there's a being that would like to speak with us, a sentient being of some sort, presumably a half-wolf, and he gave us this finger snap emote. Luscious. And he said, go back to the Mistwood, hear the howling, and as soon as you do the emote. And so that was what we were on our way to try, when I realized, with the help of my dear friends, that I was being a staticky mess, as opposed to the normal mess I'm usually being. Hi, welcome back to the lands between. I've been screaming into a microphone for, 6 hours now. Lubricate a little. I do apologize if I lose the ability to speak. So far, so good. Regrettably. So I think we're headed back north. We want to avoid bears, if at all possible. That is my greatest wish. Demi-human ambushes I'm not so concerned about. I mean, they have to eat. I'm getting a lot of Elden lords in my group. That'll help my rune acquisition. Alright, so we just heard the howling. No beef with you, sir. Good day. Let's see if we can get it to activate again a bit closer. Aha! I see him. I see Blaidd. I'm so glad it's better now. Thank you for the warning there. Sorry it's required so often of you. I'm desperately sorry. So, this is the man. We must sassily snap our way into his heart. Let's begin. I'm going to be quite sassy, sir. Well, now I can't see you. I'd like to see you. There. All right, sass time. Sass away! Friendly? So far. So far. Hi. You are tall and beautiful. What you got here? Centaur situation? Bottom half human, top half... Nice. Nice. Alright, how can I help?
Kale sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody.
He did, the bloody busybody.
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange.
The busybody... sorry, I got confused. Blaidd. Good.
He fled somewhere nearby.
Derrywill. Weren't we making fun of someone named Derrywill? Derry will he? Derry won't? If he Derry does, he'll Derry regret it. That was like the Bloodhound night we fought. Here, is it? Forlorn Hound? That might be the one. It's nearby enough to be related to him. Tell me more. Well, let's end his tale. Will it interrupt your quest line? Tell me, were you really hoping to do the killing blow yourself? Because I went and kicked his ass. Okay. Okay, well, I know where he is. I'm gonna go see if you're standing over there. Now that I've spoken to you. I don't know if he will or not. I mean, we're just gonna have to see when we get there. His name is so... so fun to say. So fun to see. Blaidd. I'm headed directly south. Alright. See what we find. I don't know if we'd have to enter the Everjail again. I don't think I can. So maybe he'll be around the perimeter. If this is even the right spot. Ah, what a stunning figure on the horizon. Hi. How's things? Can I just... Do you mind if I just... Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Hey.
Right. There you are. Had to work for
It's
it,
me.
but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
I mean, I did have to work for it. I don't know what you're talking about. You just arrived.
I should say, if you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you,
Ichi?
and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I will mention your name. Sure.
That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
Okay. Okay, Daddy. I mean, Blaidd. See you next time. So he said, mention his name at the giant blacksmith. We just happened to stumble upon this fantastic, learned gentleman during our last session. Yes, I was peeking at his fuzzy backside. I'm sorry. But I'm not. I had so much curiosity about it, and now I'm just deeply satisfied. E.G., let me take a peek at your backside. I'm in a mood today. It's nothing personal, it's just comparing some things. You know, I could go for a little less fabric, frankly, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I know you might not be comfortable enough with your bod, E.G. That's okay.
Well,
It's your own timeline.
it's kind of you to speak to me again. Then I presume these old bones...
Positively obsessed.
More or less.
Your old bones will never serve their purpose so long as I can come share a quiet moment of learning with you. So Blaidd sent me. Does this anger you?
Blaidd actually did that. Did he? Quite
Guess I
a rare
snapped at
occurrence
him.
For such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. But anyway,
It was my sass
if
levels.
you're friendly with Blaidd, I've something else that might suit you.
Does that add new, yes it does. A Carian filigreed crest lowers the FP consumed by skills. Ooh, that is, fantastic. That would give me more bloody slashes in the day. I need 2,000 additional runes. Easily done. Let's jump to Leanne's Rise. Or Len's Rise. My apologies. I believe I left 2,000 runes here on the cliff. Let's go retrieve them. That would be a nice talisman to try. It'd help us out a lot in our current struggles. We still have a knight's cavalry here on the bridge at night time, and there's also a dragon up on that bridge. We need to return and best them sooner rather than later. There's those 2,000. All right. Back to E.G. The fast travel in this helps so very much. Whenever you need a quick, dose of money or whatever it is you might need, the company of the Round Table hold. Never more than a button press away. That's good clear liquid. That is good and clear. Hello, microphone. You're getting very intimate with me.
Brave tarnished.
I am. I would like to give you my money in exchange for goods and/or services. Read to me. Tragic. My heart can take no more. Good to see you, E.G. Alright. So, now we have a Carian Filigreed crest. Let us see if there's something we can replace it with. Critical hits restore HP. Very handy. Not, completely necessary. Let's try this one. And what is my consumption now? Barely any. Oh, I got like 20 blood slashes now instead of 6. That's great news. And that will carry on to whatever my future skills may be. The Hoarfrost Stomp we just picked up last time being a strong contender. Oh, so strong. I don't think we have any secondary great runes yet. We haven't found anything new there. So, we do have a couple of walking mausoleums. We have the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. We have this ravine with another tunnel beyond it. That one supposedly helps you get into Altus Plateau. Like maybe it comes out here? Not sure. That could just be the start of something else. We did get a quick fast travel point unlocked up to the Volcano Manor. It has a map steel very nearby, but we're incredibly underleveled for that high up north. So we should probably hang around here, find some more Lyria-based bosses before I get too obsessed with forward progress. Carry on my future skills. Hell yeah. Folly. Naught but folly upon the lake. I can't wait to figure out how to get on top of this thing. I'm sorry, I gestured. I gestured thusly. But I can't wait to figure out how. I don't think Latenna is there anymore. Her wolf might be. We could go visit the wolf. Trying to think of where there might be easy caves we missed. Why is Hayata still here? Let me see if that's a you have to go and reset it thing, because she should have moved on, giving her another Shabriri grape from this location. Let's see if this disappears after you double check. As I was curious last time. Nope, she's still here. Alright, you must actually have to make it to her next location before she removes herself. Good to see you, Hayata. Sorry again about the bad news. That was my fault, exclusively. So I'm looking for a way to get, like, down here. It almost looks like we have to go into this tower structure and then appear below. Or we might be able to make it up here. There are a lot of trees and likely death. Let's leave one there. And then I'm going to start... Maybe from here we can probably make it down. Now we have a goal. So sorry to ramble at you for a while there. Getting our bearings. A little camp with little gentlemen. Good skills. Nice. You really showed that bench. I will eat it, thank you. High in protein. Very high in foul foot. It's almost exclusively just foul foot, really. A little bit of protein in there. You have to watch out for the lobsters that have the aim of Zeus himself. God, these lobsters are well trained. Into the thick of it. Golly, my hooves are wet. I see poison plants lurking in the distance. Or maybe they're some sort of magical... They have a strange blue glow about them. Magical poison. Aha! Another site of grace. Much needed. Okay, so this does look like it leads up and around. It might also lead to the Divine Tower of Lyria. We will need that once we defeat the resident lord. Eastern Tableland. I really have no memory of grabbing that one. I don't remember which way we got to all these. We must have just jumped down from the artist shack somehow. But now we've reached the proper way forward. Man, that canopy lingering above the natural bridge there. Everywhere you look, there's something gorgeous. Hi. No, not there. Anywhere you look outside of the live feed window, there's something gorgeous. What are you doing? Why are you standing lonely and forlorn? Oh, there's your friends. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you there because you didn't have fancy torches. He's got a prize for me. Let's take a quick look at the Divine Tower structure. There it is. That's the structure. Let's take a closer look. There it is, a site of grace inside. I love these magical blue flowers. I don't know if they only light up at certain times. My butt was about to light up at certain times. Where are you? Where are you hiding? It's tricky. Teleporting invisible sorcerers. Stay still. Stay still and let me savage you. For goodness sake. There you are. Sneaky. Hello, hello. Good evening to you. She's just stealing eyes now, going full cannibal. Oh no, Hyetta, no! Her taste for grapes has only increased after we told her the truth of their origin. Hyetta, why? Carrion Study Hall, whip out your textbooks. It's about to get academic up in here. Examine the pedestal. That seems very safe to do, but this is a From Software game. That's not safe to do. Something fits on this pedestal. I know just what. I know just what fits on this pedestal. Hold on. Oh, I kind of missed it. You know, that's a shame. That's embarrassing. That's gonna haunt me. Oh, what does our ghostly friend have to say? Hello, hello. So kind of you to raid. And to subscribe. Thank you. Welcome. You've brightened my day significantly. No grapes for her until all the local 5- and 6-year-olds have mastered the Heimlich maneuver. Yes, it's very important. Especially when you're choking on a human eyeball. So sorry, I didn't pay attention to that at all. Let's try that again. O celestial globe, transmit to my posterior the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. How dare she? That transgressive princess! She's walked right over the line. An elevator to greatness, and to the Divine Tower of Lyria. Be wary of bow and sorcery. Okay. I'm hiding from this one specific direction. Let's hope all the bows and sorcery are here. Oh yeah, that looks like a good spot to get ambushed. Oh, a real good spot to get ambushed. By bows and or sorcery. Alright, well that satisfies my curiosity. Let's get out of here. We will definitely need to return to this tower and fight our way through once we get the great rune of the area. However, I won't skip ahead. Just double checking, that one is active. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else to grab down here, but let's take a quick look. Oh, there might be so many things. Why would you even say that? There's so much room for things down here. So much room for lies to be written atop the cliff. Okay, so we were trying to find our actual path up here. Let me just give myself a little waypoint. We'll head that way. Sorcerers in the bush. Every time I think I'm safe. Harass me not with your fetid bush sorcery, I beg of you. How about the one right next to you instead? Alright, we got a little smolder on. Oh no, you've stopped using magic. Has it been sucked out of you by some dreadful machine? Just re-speccing your character. That is awesome. I'm planning on doing that later in the game, probably the other way. Ah, fair enough. I should have jumped off. I have not put any points in intelligence or faith, I don't believe, so far. And I would like to be a little more intelligent. But my plan is, if we want to see how cool all the late-game spells are, we can respec at that time. So I'll probably do a reverse Olivia, as they call it in the industry. Alright, let's try to get our souls back. We don't even need to fight those guys. I was just being greedy and inobservant. You faithless dum-dum. I know. Oh, that's so charming. Made me happy. Get out of here, you 10 points in intelligence, son of a... What is it, hawk? I don't know anymore. I don't know all these royal lineages and people grafting stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a son of a hawk. Hawkson, they call him, just to make it easier. Ah, Phil, son of coal. Alright, so we have been up in this area before. We've unlocked a couple of these. Hi. Still Flamey-O Hotman back there. We've unlocked a couple of these, upper plateau points. Dear, dear Muriel. The pastor of vows and the pastor of my heart. I remember this place being a little tricky to maneuver through the cliffs. Much trickier than the map topography suggests. So I don't know if I should go to that one, or if I should go to this one, and we can head, We could just, Let's try that. So I'm going to leave myself a reminder. Remove my past reminders, if any. I think they're gone. And we'll go here. I'm having so much fun exploring the little nooks and crannies of Lyria. I'm sorry I'm taking forever to get to the bosses. Excuse me. I didn't say you could... Rude. Anyway, what were we talking about? The magic is absolutely fantastic in this game. The latest patch made it even better. Hooray. I just found that I was focusing a lot more on dex-based melee, because my magic was too powerful. That's fair. You don't want to make it, easy on them. They can't die too quickly in a torrent of arcane energy. No, I want to watch them bleed out with my dex-based melee. I understand exactly where you're coming from. Alright, I'm headed a little bit high. Skirt to the south. Still a little high. Assuming there was an item there, we must have already picked it up. This looks like the right path, finally. Though it might be down that way. waiting for bats to attack me from all angles, the screeching, the gorgeous Latin song. I love every part of dying to bats. Bears, however, have done little to impress me with how they've killed. There's still time. I probably just need to get closer. I think I've only ever gotten killed by a bear by a long-range, slash to the face. That's not cool. Ouch. That's my meal ticket. Come on, bears. Did a swift build that focuses on bleed. Oh, that's like looking in a mirror. I love a good swift build that focuses on bleed. That actually looks a lot like Lutel the Headless. However, not friendly to me. Lutel, why? I love you, and everything you stand for. And your teleportive abilities. Ouch! Man, I love that new FP cost. Not even remotely close enough. I don't know why I went for it so early. Interesting to meet you, officially, Lutel. I'm honored. Let's try to kill her again. I can't wait. I wish the little summon icon was active so we could see a little Lutel on Lutel action. 2 headless teleporters. Oh, I'd pay good money for that. Don't get to see that sort of thing in the UFC. And tonight we have a match between 2 headless teleporters. My God, Dana White, what are you doing over there? You've gone mad. Where is it? Why is it? Where and why? And how? Every time I follow that road. And I think this is certainly the road from the map. I don't know why, but that's how I say it. All right. Let's go find this Ichabod Crane wannabe. I'm never sure if that's like a Frankenstein situation. Was Ichabod Crane ever headless? Or he was just the guy investigating? And yet, I say it as though it was Ichabod Crane himself who was headless. Hi again, bear. Forgot you lived here. I won't do that again. I have very much wanted to try the... I've seen a couple of, like, GIFs online of lightning magic, which I assume is faith-based, primarily. That looks really cool to me. There's also a couple of elements of, like, madness magic that I haven't even seen yet. I'm very excited, too. Tried not to spoil it too desperately for myself, but you know, you see some GIFs. You see GIFs every now and then. Nice. Nice teleport. Well timed. That costs so little FP, it makes me mad with power. Ah! Didn't roll enough. Didn't roll at all. Alright, got her down to about half. Should probably take a risky sip. But here we are. Not risking it. Now I definitely need that risky sip. Yikes. Got her. Thank you, Lutel. It was good to see you. Yes, in the story, he's just like a school teacher. Dear Johnny Depp, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Feel so sleepy now. So hollow. I need some Johnny Depp in my life. The Black Knife Catacombs. Beast Eye quivers. This means somebody's got death root. Gronk is watching. Behave. Behave yourself for Gronk! Don't make me tell you again. Why is it always rolling? Ah, that message. Ah. They called me out. I don't think I have enough souls runes. Naughty boy. Alright, skeletons are a little healthier than the last set I fought. What a bad time for a slash. I realized the other day while I was just messing around, by the way. I'm still just messing around. There. I've been trying to hit these with the sword every time. You can just roll through them? Or at least that worked once. Maybe you can't. I thought I was going to show you a cool tip there, but apparently that doesn't work anymore. I rolled through one of them completely by accident, and it did destroy it. But maybe it was a fluke. There. Alright, half health back. We continue into the depths. There's the boss door. Skelly boys, it's time. It's time to announce yourselves. Ouch. Shouldn't have been greedy. Wanted to do all 3 slow attacks. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh no. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, you can roll into me? I see how it is. Now I'm headed into the unknown with my back. It's not a good place to be. Alright, we only got 1 skeleton in, so it shouldn't take us long to return. Who's in control of this game? 1 skeleton, really? That's all you can cough up for your efforts? How dare you call yourself the Elden Lord? Someday. Some distant day. So I should probably use like the Morning Star here, that's just bladed weapons versus hard bone. Not a great idea. Not a great thing. This will be a little easier to smash their corpses with something strikeable. Let's do Morning Star. Alright. We're back to the boss door. Let's activate this time. Just in case. Hello. Absolutely happy birthday. You and your wife enjoy my videos and voice work. That is so kind. I can't imagine how. It's so nice. So nice to see you here, especially on your birthday. And happy birthday. Why does that not swing down? Swing down. I beg of you. I beg of you, swing down. Are these guys just, like, attached to someone? Is that what I'm slowly learning? Yes, there it is. That's an old Catacombs trick, where they put in a sorcerer who always keeps the skeletons alive no matter what you do. That's why we were having trouble. Also my incompetence, but that's the excuse I'll use. Alright, I have no idea how many stone sword keys I actually have. I should probably be a little more careful. You with your archer's agility, making a big fool out of me. Stay in the skeletal crevice. I beg of you. Bad man. Ah, that wall. That horrible wall. Not sure how that worked, but I'll take it. No questions. No questions here. Rossus axe. Tell me more. Usher of Death, Rossus, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between. Aha, so is that our gnarled statue gentleman? Good to know his name. Is depicted on this ritual axe. Is that our gnarled statue gentleman? Yeah. The dead easily lose their way, tell me about it, and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. Gently cupped, just... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Alright, now we know the name of the gnarled statue gentleman. I love little lore reveals. Very little. That looks like something to avoid. Sorry, desecrated that corpse. No real reason to it. I don't know how to explain my actions. Alright, so they go down, then they pull back up. Should have a little while to mess with them. Get rid of the skeletons first. Don't walk back into the path of it, though. Alright, yep. Oh no, he's got a sorcerer. Where is your sorcerer? Tell me. Take me to the Sorcerer Supreme. I want sour cream on it this time. Oh my god. He's putting sour cream on his Sorcerer Supreme. That's so naughty. And not recommended in a culinary sense. Alright, maybe the sorcerer is on one of these upper platforms then. We're gonna need some time. How do we get that time? Ouch. Okay. I see your highlighted message, and I choose to ignore it. Skeet up, butt up. I choose to ignore it. It is so nice to see you guys here. Oh, this has been the best part of my day so far. Lutel, nobody told you to come back into being, suddenly into our lives. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Alright, we're all the way back at the front with our unupgraded Morning Star. Having an absolute ball of a time. Sort of spiky ball of a time. I just need to find the lever, really, and then, ooh, it's all smooth sailing to the boss house. It's like a boathouse, but slightly more intimidating. I learned my lesson. You can't stagger ooh. Never mind. You can't stagger. Just say it that way. Thrice I was trying to get out. Thank goodness for those invincibility frames. Alright, stay back. I guess they're just connected on a deep spiritual level to this saucy gentleman. Get him! Oh! Couldn't have been more better timed for clenching. How do I say this? It couldn't have been more better timed for clenching. Yeah, that makes sense. So where is this ledge? I must need to, like, ride a blade up it. And then leap off, and then sorcerer. Son of a... Good. Alright, that should help us out down here, getting our runes back. And our well-earned items. I'll wait. Another dried liver. Oh, I should have gone. I thought it was up. Let's take a peek down here. I'm gonna get a shield back out, just in case. And why not? Because I like the aesthetic. Anywhere around here, that was devastating. Strangely devastating to my health. There might be a sorcerer for these guys too. I'm just gonna... Hi, there he is. I should have my katana for these guys. Good. Oh, I'm fine. Don't look at my neck. I'm fine. There it goes. I'm all better now. This is a really cool dungeon. I love it. There's a lot of things I haven't seen used before. Giant machete blades, etc. Sort of suspicious drop down. I hear you springing to life back there. How dare you, frankly. What about it? Can you be killed? Hooray! No sorcerer here. Oh, I love that. Alright, Bricks. Something incredible ahead. You promise? Oh, he actually promised. A grave ward. That is incredible. I'll take it. Alright, so there might be a boss in here, but then who knows what the boss door leads to. And also there's almost certainly something down there. Whether it be a quick death or not. Are there any other side passages back here? I don't want to fight these guys again. No, I've already fought them twice. Not again. I'm sure we have yet to reach the triple Erd Tree Burial Watchdog room. Nobody orders the triple. Yeah, that's a sort of niche Istanbul Express reference. You might be wondering to yourself aloud, is that an Istanbul Express reference? Like, I haven't heard that since the late 80s. Peter, have you heard that people have found 2 hidden walls in the game that you need to hit 50 times to access? Well, that could be any wall. Well, that could just be any wall. That's amazing news. I have not heard that. There are more than just single-use illusory walls. I will keep my eyes out. Or my badly damaged weapons out. So I really want to jump down here. However, what are the consequences of this? Lever ahead. That guy's just fighting something. No big deal. Alright. Ouch. Hey. They were right. Lever ahead. And skeletal remains. Ah! I missed. Please no. Let me kill your friend and then I'll deal with you, I promise. Good. I got your friend. He says hello from hell. But he's waiting for you. Join him at your leisure. Join him now. Alright. This should open our heavy door. Somewhere. And I guess I'd better roll into these about 50 times, 50 or so times. just in case. I wonder, do those... Wow, collect your thoughts. Do those 50-time walls, whatever the correct term for them is, do you have to roll into them 50 times? Or do you have to strike them? I wonder. Giant crab, alright. This just turned into a rescue mission for me. They'll never find my corpse down here amidst all of the crab meat. Yes, here is where I'll die, and here the crabs will fry. You have to strike them. Alright. So I can't just go rolling around like a maniac. Good to know. And again! And again! Savaged! I bet you weren't expecting such maneuverability from an old woman such as me. And yet... Alright, so that was down that way. I think we've been here before. That makes good sense. Perfect. Alright, so we just have to get back up here to get to the boss door. Let's check what's in the heavy door first. I'm being overcautious. I'm sorry. Alright. So sorry, catching up to the chat here. That is super interesting. So it has to be struck because it's a health pool rather than just a... Did you strike it? Yes, no. That's fascinating. Alright, so 2 Foggy Mists. This one would be closer to my spawn point, at the very least. Let's start here. The question is, are they going to give me something that is also stony-skinned? Let's switch back here just in case. I can technically have the Morning Star equipped too without going into heavy roll mode, but we'll just stay light. Lieutenant, help me! Oh, it's a cemetery shade. And some skellies. Good. Ouch. Bad time for that. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. Alright. Lieutenant's dead. Yikes. That is a lot to deal with. I might need a summon like the Raya Lucaria soldier ashes, perhaps. Something that can take a lot of arrows. Or at least for a moment. I wish that had worked. It sure didn't. Alright, maybe I can die near the door. If nothing else. I really don't care about the skeletons. Just try to better distract them next time. Oh. Oh. Every time he teleports. It's like the skeletons aren't even here, really. Okay, pulled that out. Oh boy, did we pull that out of the ether. The Twin Sage Sorcerer. Is that more powerful than the original? I forget what it was called. We got one Sorcerer's Ashes. Noble Sorcerer, was that it? No, it's a Glintstone Sorcerer. I don't know the difference between them, but hooray. Alright, one more Cemetery Shade down. We have a chest. Twin Sage is more powerful. Cool. Like a Glintstone sequel. And we got Garonk's lovely Deathroot. Go back to the entrance. That's not that far away, but probably just further than it would be to run from here. Let's run from here. I probably want to rest, though that is going to... Yeah, don't forget the other fog door. I probably want to rest, though it's going to bring back the skeletons. We can try to run to the other fog door. How did I miss this? Sitting right in front of me, smoldering away. Alright. Thank you for my potions. Let me get this back for the journey in. Jeez. Alright. So many hard bones in here to deal with. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I'm going to have to try that rolling trick again. Though I've already embarrassed myself enough, I'm sure. That's the guy that just comes back. You can tell from the little collar of flame. Good. Ow. You suck. So I want to go up this way. Ah, I should have stayed. Wow. Ouch. Up this way, down, and we're good. Okay, don't shoot me. Don't you do it! Yikes. Those guys do not have a sorcerer. Yes. Alright. I will try it with this health. Worst time ever to jump. Alright, swordsman first. I can at least block the archer off this way. Yikes. Thanks, pillar. Thank you very much. Alright. Does not work. Alright. Sorry I mentioned it. There. I suppose I should go ahead and use one. So now, perhaps a better summon for such an enclosed area. It's really hard to keep her alive if there's nowhere to escape to, or no upper level. This would be just a swarm of guys that would help distract everybody. This would be a swarm of plants that would give me a sort of moral boost, a morale boost even. I think we should go with them. It just gives me so much distraction. Goodness knows what's waiting for us. Excuse me, in here. What's this message have to say? Seek opportunity and then running attack. Thank you. Ah, there is no summoning in here. That was a good waste of an express. It was an express waste. Ouch. Please stop. I only have so much blood in me. It's true. Ouch. Oh, nice move. Devastating to my health. Okay. Inside here is a Black Knight assassin that you cannot summon any help for. Good to know. He's a little bit higher in the health pool than the Cemetery Shade, but probably doable. Given enough time and embarrassment. Can't decide if you should upgrade Scarlet Rot and Spur, or the Scavenger's Poison Curved Sword. I have neither of those items, so I can't really weigh in. But they sound amazing. They sound amazing both. It's probably really unwise to run past all the skellies and get them collected behind you in a group solely focused on your demise. Yeah, that sounds really unwise. Oh, I wish I had made it. Don't even worry about it. What? Under attack? I don't know what you mean. Oh. That couldn't have gone better for them. Alright, so he lost like 2,000 souls or something. No big deal. Let's try to make it back there one more time. Control yourself, microphone. How dare you? I did see somewhere, I forget where, we went down like a big elevator. It must be this one. The Ainsel River well. We did see some ants at the bottom of this thing. So maybe that's where I need to go for the... what was it? Ant Spur Rapier. I really need to have a genuinely usable strike weapon. Like, I need to upgrade something for situations such as this. Why are you so mean? Why has that happened? Ouch! So mean. Alright, keep running. Keep it moving now. Oh, you can hear them hot on my heels. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. Takes a while to wind that up in such an enclosed space with such a speedy gentleman. Gotcha. Yikes. Get in some quick strikes, too. Don't just leave the opportunity open. Ah, shouldn't have waited. Let's try to get the full power behind it. Oh, he's got me trapped. And he's headed me off at the pass. Yikes. Such a small area. Doctor, doctor. I've got such a small area. Oh, no, no. Oh, he took it. He took my whole remaining health bar. Which admittedly was about, 2/5 of my health bar. Alright, that was way better. Still did not defeat him. Fast enemies are my kryptonite too, yeah. When they can think faster than I can, which is every single enemy, I'm in trouble. Alright, at least we're getting fairly good at this, though there's a whole lot of luck of the draw involved in making it down this hallway. That's what these tests are for. I always think I can make it to that one, and then I never ever do. Ouch. This makes it feel safer to kill that one guy. Not you. Not me. I'm not the guy you killed to make you feel safer. Stop it. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. I'm in. You can't touch me. I'm in. Shh. No, you don't get to come in here. Stop it. Stop knocking. Nice. Got back in your little corner there, real snug. Ouch. Okay. Sip, sip, sip. Get him! Get him! Not now! Don't get him anymore! I beg you! Oh! Still down to about the same level of health. That's about 2 more blood slashes. Oh yeah, find the bell bearing for smithing stones in order to upgrade a nice strike weapon to keep on hand. That would be a lot better than wasting my retirement stones. Look at all these delightful consumables. I shall not use them. No. No, these are for my grayer years. Alright, we're getting real close. I wish that I just had, you know, a little summon. Just a little summonable distraction. Would be so nice and neat. Boop 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 a doop boop boop boop. Boop a doop boop boop boop. Ouch. Right in my knee. And back meat. Oh, right in my back meat. Alright, quick sip. Ouch, that cost me. I need to be better at looking out for that ranged blood slash, as that is what's soundly kicking my ass. It is so little damage compared to the skill. There it is! That was the wind-up. I don't even know what she hit me with the second time. But what poor timing on my part. Okay, so I don't need to keep beating my head against Black Knight Assassin. Black Knife Assassin. I apologize. We can come back with a little more leverage. However, we're very close. We're just on the cusp. I'll give it another shot. This is just like a little bit slow of a weapon for someone so quick in such a small area. I'm wondering if I should use like a twin blade or something that would take advantage of the box we're in. However, I have not used the twin blade and don't know how to. Every time, I just want to make it. All right. Nobody got my back meat that time. I'm very grateful. Greedy. Foolish. Oh, I was hoping that one might be better. And why do I have so little health again? Why is that the case? Mostly because I'm making terrible decisions like that. Alright. Stop. Please. Come on now. That was quick. Ouch. No! No, no, no! Takes advantage of my every mistake. One more. There it is. Ooh. The Assassin's Cerulean Dagger. Does that mean kills increase your FP? A black knife print key item. Let's check these. Check these bad boys. Critical hits restore FP. Fantastic. Black knife print. Mark of the Knight of the Black Knives. Ritual. Seems oddly repetitive for not being. The Mark of the Knight of the Black Knives. Weird. On the Night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the Black Blade. Do pardon. And imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. Ooh, your Reduvia dagger is +5 or 6. That sounds really nice. Does that one, I'm assuming, take like somber smithing stones? As a magical artifact, or whatever those class are? Lovely. We did it. We got past the Black Knife Assassin. I think we can now call this done. Pending any walls we need to hit 50 times. Oh, thank you guys so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you for bearing with me there on our many attempts. So that is the perfect example of what I'm looking for. A nice catacomb with 2 bosses right here in Lyria, where I'm hopefully in the right level zone. That was awesome. Looks like we have to get through some sort of a castle wall structure to get through there, if indeed that is a way forward. Otherwise, it's just a lot of drop-off to a desert of nothing, and then we're on to the Altus Plateau. So, we still have this ravine to inspect. And I do believe there is a way down from Bellum Church. So we could make our way up north there. However, let's get a quick peek at the minor Erd tree here, just for a moment. Nice to see you, Lutel. Enjoy your day. Gimme. Alright. So that would be anywhere up here, if there is any way up. I'm sure not seeing any spirit springs that I might have been hopeful for. So yeah, it doesn't really look like I'm supposed to get up onto the Erd Tree Plateau from here. We might be able to get up around this way. I'll keep checking it out. Oh, this looks promising. Alright, so that would take us back down to our spot. I think I hear a mausoleum crawling around somewhere. I don't know if we could get back up from there, so let me jump across to this one, see if this gives us any more options to the north. Alright. There's our walking. Our non-stationary one. I suppose I could just go ahead and put this one down, for lack of a better term. I said, with a lump in my throat, fearing for my life. landed in just the wrong spot. There was no good spot for that. Come on now. Get them. Get those skulls. Looks like just about it on that foot. Let's move along. That's about it for that foot. Is he crumbling? Yes, perfect. Sorry about that. I don't mean to hurt your little feet, but also stop it. Stop running around. There. Alright, so this should provide us another opportunity to duplicate a remembrance, once we have more to duplicate. Is this one also marked? Doesn't look like it. So I will slap one of these down, just to remind me to head back here with our remembrances. And now we should be able to head north. Or maybe we're trapped here. Yep. Maybe we're trapped here. I see the walls we're looking for. Seemingly no way to get atop them. There are gentlemen out this way. Hi. I wasn't swinging. No. What are you... That was a vicious rumor. Alright, finally. We've made it to the minor Erd tree. That's what I was looking for. Cerulean dung beetle. Don't really need it. This Erd tree avatar has a lot of followers. Many talents. Archery among them. This looks very stair-steppy. Oh, very stair-steppy indeed. Maybe not. Why do I have more arrows in my back now? I went up there with one arrow in my back. I found a glitch. Or I'm just very unobservant, got attacked in the back. Probably the latter. So, we are up here now. I'm gonna have to start trying these Erd tree avatars eventually. I have not gone for a single one. We should probably return to the one in Limgrave first. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your dinner there. I hope you don't hop onto your dinner first. That would be terrible. So nice to see you. So I can summon up here. These guys seem to, like, look and act a lot like the Asylum demons from Dark Souls. Big axe, heavy butt slam. Well, that's an Asylum demon. Not terrible health pool. Not great either. Ouch. That one cost me. And it cost me some Raya Lucaria soldiers. Alright. Doesn't sound like something I want to be around for. Oh, and yet I was so around for it. Alright, back on here. Oh dear Torrent, thank you for saving me. Ow. Run away! It is quite the spell. time to stand in front of him and sit there. I'm so sorry, Torrent. Are you okay? Down to about half. Not anymore. Now Torrent isn't okay. There. Sure. You can have a flask, buddy. Kind of an owner would only be like, "No, flasks are for me." Fair enough. Not super great. But definitely doable. Let's see if we can get our runes back at the very least. I will return to the one in Limgrave. We'll give him a try. So I'm very curious. If you get access to any of the minor Erd trees, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of opening or site of grace area. But I wonder what you get from the avatars. Cactus juice, most likely. It's the quenchiest, you know. Alright, so let me just get out of his aggro range. Don't need to worry about all that nasty aggro. Just let it roll off of a duck's turtle back. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. Alright, so minor Erd tree in Limgrave. We have one down here. Was there one here? I kinda don't think there's an avatar at this one, but let's check. I also can't remember ever having talked to a nomadic merchant in Mistwood. Maybe I did stumble upon him, but let's swing in there since it's on the way. 100% correct on the duck's turtleback. Good. I thought so. Ooh, I'm gonna like what the reward is. There's a very good reason for fighting them. Fantastic. I'm glad we're giving it a shot together here. So let's see if we see any nomadic merchant on the way past. Hello? I'm curious if this is the same for you on console. Have you noticed Torrent taking way more damage since the patch? I don't know that I have. I don't often take Torrent into combat. But I haven't noticed a decrease, I don't think. I'm so sorry, Ghost. I was looking at the chat there. Try that again. The demi-humans rax wrath, now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? Their mother? The night bedeviled by blood. Alright, so where exactly is this merchant? Let's go ahead and give us a visual clue. Hello, wise animal. I'm sure we've already established that it's the invisible ghost turtles I need to kill for that one magic barrier to drop. However, I see an owl, I think, wise beast. It's time to die. Hey, buddy.
Hello. How nice of you.
He seems to have some sort of lovely instrument. With a little hand. A little stick hand to pluck it. I bought a little stick hand once, but it was not to pluck it. So we must have been through here. We got his cookbooks already, and some of his shields. There are smithing stones in the offing. I'll take them. Yeah. A flew. Yeah, sure. A few festering bloody fingers. I don't think I really need to get extra Trina's Lily. That seems to be one of the things that does respawn, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, perfect. Just checking if we'd found his stock yet. Let us continue on to the Erd Tree, where there is likely no avatar waiting for us. Alright, there it is. Yeah, this is the one that's like covered in health dung beetles for some reason. It had some crystal tears in there, I think. I think one of them's the one we're still using. So it's weird to me that this one gives you a bunch of health potion dung beetles, which there's nothing really to fight besides the bears here. I don't know why. And then all the other ones seem to have like a boss specific to it. It's very interesting. So it must be this Erd tree we're looking for. I will just head up the ridge, and then we'll finally be back in combat, I promise. I'm just avoiding it as long as I can. Yeah, I'm not sure what the merchants are always holding. They seem to have some different things. Like a walking stick, or a fishing pole, or an instrument. I don't need to go in the catacombs. I don't think. I just got excited. Alright, up the ridge. Let's see what's waiting for us. Aha! We have a nice nearby stake of Marika. That will help. Oh yeah, like the dung beetles might be coming out of the Erd tree, the health ones, at least. That might be where they're drawing their magical abilities from. That's a little bit more health. That's still about the same as it took off me last time. Alright. So let's see here. It's really not going to help me to use Raya Lucaria soldier ashes. I'm also deep in the middle of combat now, so it's a little hard to change that. I'm gonna whip out Latena. I'll put her over here and try to keep him distracted. Oh, what a terrible place to spawn. Good, right behind the jar. Good. I guess that might... just gotten rid of it. Keep him distracted. Just for a second. Alright, she's down. Yikes! Not the time to run in there. I can't believe I'm still alive. Want this sunflower? Thank you. Alright, gonna go ahead and take a cerulean flask. I hate that maneuver. Especially when it breaks your cover. I've been undercover for 6 months. How dare you break this cover? Fair enough. Oh, you enjoy. You enjoy that. Yikes, so many. Feel like you're being a little greedy, maybe? You can't. Now run. Alright. Gotcha. Right in your little belly. Did I do the orally quest? I don't think so. I don't think I've taken anything orally so far. The opaline bubble tear. Bubble tear? And a crimson burst. Ah, I got a bubble tear. Oh, that's terrible. Not terrible, but, you know, like... Alright, I didn't even know that guy was out here. Where did he come from? So, that is our first, Erd Tree avatar. Oh, so sorry, that was for Olivia. Olivia, have you... No, I won't ask again. I won't ask out loud. So you get flask upgrades is the answer, and that does excite me deeply. I have so few of those, and now I know why. It's because I haven't been taking on the Erd Tree avatars. This is still the mark for that singing bat we found. Now we've found a few more of them in the world. I'm less concerned that it's a rare quest thing. The Ailing Village is the only place I've seen so far that uses that madness magic. I'm very curious about it. I feel so bad for poor... what was his name? Edgar. Edgar the Revenger. He had to see the Ragnarok of Asgard, and now this. What a shame. Blackguard. I love that he just doesn't have a name. He's just bad person. Like, who are you in the game, son? Oh, Mom, I get to be bad person. Fantastic. Alright, so it is this church where the fantastic turtle is. I just want to swing back and talk to the turtle, because I'm feeling all hyped up on our recent Erd Tree avatar win, and I want to show it off to a good friend. What was I concerned was a rare quest thing. It was just the first time I ever dropped down on one of those singing bats, chanting in Latin, and I murdered them brutally. And then I thought, maybe that's like an NPC. But now I've found a couple of those singing ones.
Greetings.
Hi, Muriel.
Do you need anything?
I just wanted to see you, big guy. Hey, I think we talked about Radagon last time. Go ahead and see what he has in the offing. We have exactly 10,000 for a Carrion Greatsword. Even though I have no intelligence or skills to use spells whatsoever, I do want to collect all of them. I desperately do. You do not need absolution. I just needed the reinforcement that I'm playing the right way. Alright, so we still have a Knight's Cavalry to take on. I believe it's this one near Lensrise. We still have the Argyll Lake Dragon to take on, as marked by this skull icon. Let's go check that out real quick. And then that might be a good place to stop for a bit. We're only at an hour and a half here, and I don't necessarily have anywhere to be. Just need to make myself some dinner. Steam some vegetables using my ironing board. That'll be nice. Just the board. I don't have an iron. Have I found any death birds yet? If you're speaking to me, I don't believe so. I've seen whatever the big birds are in Caelid, but I don't think I've seen a boss called Deathbird. One of many, I assume. Alright, so we're probably still, desperately underleveled for this. You're so fuzzy. I love you. Get out of here. Just lose them. Some well-placed walls. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna need a little bit of this action. And then just a hell of a lot of luck is all. Ouch! Nice. Each continent has 2 Knights Cavalry that only show up at night, and they have 2 Deathbirds that only show up at night. So those are like the nocturnal open world bosses. I can't wait to find one. Latenna has not been hit so far. She does pretty well against dragons, it seems. I don't. I'm not doing so well at all. Oh, it lasted just long enough. Latenna did great. Got him down to about half health. It's better than last time. And every death bird you've found so far has dropped a really cool and unique thing. I cannot wait. So even like Limgrave has 2 death birds somewhere? I will have to be searching during the night. I don't like that. I don't like that maneuver. It just lasts and lasts. Alright. I'm gonna try this little Wraith calling bell. Sure to damage him extensively. Does some damage. Why not? Oh, now Latena's taking the hits. I can't let that happen. Every time. Every time I'm on the wrong side. He's up on the cliff. That doesn't bode well. Get down from there. No, I don't care about the dragonfly. Oh, boy, do I not care about the dragonfly. I mean, I care about the dragonfly. Yikes. There was no way out of that. Except to not be there in the first place. So I don't know what it is about what I'm using that does not seem to damage him much. We can try a blood slash. Maybe dragon skin just isn't very susceptible to slicing. I feel like these are not the correct weapons. However, I need to be off my horse to be able to even do a blood slash. It's a little troublesome. By the way, have you found any bosses yet that are like the gargoyles or like Priscilla? That you have to cut off their tail in order to produce a rare weapon? I've been keeping my eye out for bosses that seem to have vulnerable tails, and there are a lot of them, so I'm not sure which ones to focus on. Ouch! Like I don't know how I could get away from that. That is rough. Alright, I've tried it a couple of times on horseback. Let me go in on foot and see if I can get a blood slash in, see how much damage it's doing. Maybe I should be on foot, and I'm making this harder on myself. Don't think the game has anything like that. Received weapons that are tails, but just a fixed reward. Cool. I am happy to know. I don't mean to always be focusing on there. You know. Right on there. And yet... Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. Sorry you had to come into such a moment. But so nice to see you. Welcome to the adventure. Alright, that does some nice damage. Real nice damage. Makes it a little harder to escape the flames and such, but I wasn't escaping them anyway, so hey. Right, I gotta keep her alive. Don't you die! Don't you do it! One more, because I'm greedy. Ouch. I should have been sipping, because I'm greedy. That was very close. So being on foot, being able to use my weapon skill, very helpful. Try one more time. Thank you for bearing with me here. This has been a session of many, many attempts at bosses. I think you've got this now. Thank you. I might. If I get very, very lucky. Is that what I'm missing? Does it take health to do a blood slash? I did not know that that was the case, and I might have been killing myself a few times here. I'll keep a better eye on that. Yeah, okay. It's very good to know. There's little quirks to things. I should have noticed by now that my health was decreasing every time. However... Alright, she's out there. Don't want to get caught in that. Yeah, it does take a lot of health now. I don't think I was noticing it at all before, because it was a smaller amount. So I am killing myself. I finally understand. Stay away from Latena! That's my archer support! I need it for my feats. Nice try. Oh, real nice try! We're alive. Whew. Alright, he's at about half. I have no distraction. I have no horse. I have a horse, but I'm not using him right now. That really helps when it comes to fire. Stop! Stop using fire, you madman! Really? Ouch. Should have waited. Sip immediately. Good, good. Get behind a stump! For goodness sakes, get behind a stump! Come back here. It's not time. It's not time for retreatsies. Not until we get to the Cayman Islands. I wanted that tree. Alright, I'm just gonna... This is taking forever to close the distance. I'm gonna use my horse for traversal purposes. Come on, my friend. Hold still for a second so that I can swipe at you. Not the dragonfly. Really, I don't care about the dragonfly. That is such a shame. I hate being caught in that, with no escape. Okay, we'll try it one more time and try to keep Latena alive long enough to distract him. I just gotta find a good spot that gives her protection from ambient ground fire. I think I put her a little too low. I do like having her a little bit up here. Seems to help her positioning. I'm gonna get in close and distract him. You do the thing. Not close enough. No, I'm supposed to be distracting you. Get back here. Come on now. Thanks. All right. Hi. Just stay down here in the cool. Julie, do the thing. Do the thing, Julie! Right in the wing. Bet you weren't expecting that. Ouch, he was expecting it. It's quite obvious to him. Alright, just barely didn't take that tail to the face. Shame. I'm behind the rock. You can't get me. I believe. Oh, that actually works. I would figure that would go right through the rock, no problem. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, come on. Now I'm out. Great. Alright. Stay alive, Lieutenant. Lieutenant? Didn't help. She's still alive, he's almost dead, I just can't get greedy with it. Yikes. Got greedy with it. Let's get in there. Never mind, we'll stay right here. Alright, now let's get in there. Again? Really? Ouch. Lieutenant's really doing her best there. She might have this. Got him. Finally. Thank you guys for your patience. That was more effort than is probably necessary at my level. But our first dragon heart, which looks like this. So I made that hand signal. That means we can go to either of the two churches of Dragon Communion I know of. I'll have to remember where the other one is. But I know there's definitely one right here. I think it was in Caelid. Here? That's the spot. So we have two places we can go to check out new dragon-based spells. Let's try. I am curious. I imagine this church would have slightly higher level spells than the first one we found in Limgrave, so let's check here first, just in case there's something cool. I'm terribly sorry to the dragons, but at the same time, get away from me! Foul beast! Foul sentient beast who's much wiser and more skilled than I, and how dare I, but still. So some of them need two dragon hearts, like Argyle or Agil's flame. Dragon Fire, Glintstone Breath, Rotten Breath, that sounds very useful. Dragon Ice, Dragon Claw. Is that like, comes out of your hand instead of your mind? I don't know. Channels Dragon to bite foes. So for all of these I would need significant faith. Faith in the dragons, I must assume. So I'm not sure if I should wait until we have two dragon hearts to get a higher level, perhaps, spell. But that is some nice cleanup in Limgrave. We got the tree sentinel down, we got the dragon down. I can remove this. I guess I didn't pick up my... what are they called? Runes. Oh well. It's just gonna still be there. You know, that's a very good question. Am I in combat? I do remember there's a knight patrolling around here that we were worried about. I don't know where he's scurried off to. Thank you for the reminder. There he is. Get back here. I want to touch you with the tip of my blade. So hold still for daddy. I just want to pierce you with the tip of my blade. Nice. Last minute shield. Alright. We're gonna get a halvesies. Just as soon as I get around the corner, we're gonna get a halvesies. And just when he least expects it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Ah, he's so quick. Worth it. Nice move. Okay. Pillage that corpse. Banish tonight's greatsword. Good git. Thank you again for the reminder. I keep forgetting about that guy. Alright, we're back in Caelid. We do have the Redmane Castle, which is boss ready. We can go back to Lyria and continue searching for catacombs, etc. Let me run back to the village of the Albinaurics. I think there is a boss here that I completely avoided, as I did not want to get him in range of the old gentleman before the old gentleman died. But now the old gentleman is dead, so it's fine. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I have all my flasks back, hooray hurrah. Let's leave it on Wondrous Physic. Make sure you summon the NPC for this fight. I don't know if I've seen the summon sign for them, but I would definitely like to if it's part of a quest, for sure. I got caught on an invisible blade of grass. Hey.
It's me. It's your worst nightmare.
Aw, it's my worst nightmare now. Throwing pixie dust and such. Very damaging pixie dust. Hold still. Hold still now. That's a good lad. Alright, it's Nephili from Stormvale, and she's super easy to miss here, and it can break a quest. Absolutely. Do you happen to know where I need to look for her sign? Or is there a prerequisite for her sign appearing? I will definitely proceed with care. Ah! He says getting beaten by a nasty wizard. I hate getting beaten by the nasty wizard. It's not so bad when it's just the regular wizard. It should be at the end of this bridge. Alright. Searching the bushes. Searching the cliffs. Maybe I need to, like, talk to her in Round Table Hold again? Don't want to get the aggro there. Or maybe it's the other end of this bridge, and I already went past it. But the end of this bridge, I would assume, should be down the hill from the Grace here. Ah, like actually in physical form? Let me go back to the Grace real quick, so sorry. I might not have. I know I met her in Stormvale, and then I met her in Round Table Hold, but I don't think I've seen her again since then. So I have to go to some sort of hill. I see the Albinaurics. Done all the steps to cause her to be here. She's just lurking around here somewhere. If you say so. I will keep looking. Nephili. My one and only inspiration in this world of savage threats. Where are you? Alright, take the path as if you're exiting this village, like up or out. Or just like back. Back this way. So sorry, it never works to try to telephone this through the chat with a minute lags. I'm sorry I'm being so difficult. Out the way you were going, under the bridge. This way? Hi. Nephilim, you look different. She's somewhere along the path I am walking now. Let me see if there's a icon for her. There sure isn't. Because I haven't found her yet. Nephilim, is that you? Nope, it's another log. Hold on 1 second, I'm going to look it up here. As I'm probably missing a necessary thing. But thank you for your help. Let me see what step I'm on. You can find her in front of his room. That's where she is now. After exhausting her dialogue at the Round Table Hold, you can find her under the stone bridge leading up to the village. And after defeating the Omen Killer, presumably the man up there, she will return to the Round Table Hold. So I'll see if I need to exhaust more dialogue at the Round Table Hold. One more quick look directly under the bridge. And I'm back to the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. I would have hated to step right past that into Omen Killer territory. Not sure if these mean she's supposed to be there or not. Those don't seem very relative to Nephilim. Alright, so, running back to Round Table Hold. Hooray. I can definitely check Stormvale too.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again,
Alright,
Lyria.
I don't think I heard this message from her. It's probably what I was missing. So sorry for the wild goose chase there. Okay. I'll see you again somewhere, someday, some distant day, maybe right here under the bridge. It's always funny in these games that you can do that to yourself. You can miss out on a whole quest line because you just fought a boss and you happened not to go back to the Round Table Hold and speak to that one person again, just one more time. And it's both kind of neat because then the next time you play you're discovering all this stuff you missed, and kind of frustrating because I want to see the game. I want to see all the quests. How dare I miss one so easily? That makes much more sense. Thank you for bearing with me.
It's you. Well,
You don't seem
what do
excited.
you make of it? What's happened to this village? I
It
witnessed
saddens
so much
me.
the same in my infancy. The
I'm sorry to
oppression
hear
of the
that
weak,
too. I'm so depressed.
Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare.
Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. Alright, so now she should
this
be
time,
summonable. Let's just
I'm
wear
alone
out her
now.
dialogue.
And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to
Let's
the
do it.
oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nephilim, warrior. But
All right.
this time, and though the suffering justice to let the scars I carve.
I think she's done. Let's run up to the top of the hill, cross the bridge, and we'll be back. Back on the progress path. I didn't know it had anything to do with Kenneth either. That's interesting. I'll have to run back and speak to him. I did win over his fort, or whatever it is, but then I don't think I've seen him again since. I always forget that those home. I think I can dodge them like a normal arrow. And then I feel a right fool about it. Alright, where is her summon sign? Definitely don't want to miss it. There it is, glittering away in the grass. We can probably just get those guys to forget about us. Nefeli Lou? What an honor and a privilege it is to fight by your side. I'm gonna jump down here because it looks like there's a bunch of nasty dogs. I don't want that. I don't want that dog smoke. A rune arc, thank you. Would certainly help in certain instances. Didn't get an execution. I don't know if you just can't do that on dogs. Nefeli, help! Help me! He's savaging my entire posterior. Good, Nefeli. Right, hi. Ouch. Ouch again. How dare you? I'm assuming she also might need to survive this battle. Well, she's not having any issue with that so far. Ouch! Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here and sit. Alright. Thank you, Nefeli. Nefeli. You cannot backstab quadrupeds. Aw. That's fair. Crucible Knot Talisman. Let's see what that does. Not one of those. I should have been paying better attention. There. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. As I do not wear a helmet, that sure would help. I hope I can find another talisman pouch soon. There's a couple now that have been very tempting. Alright. One more dog back here. Sorry, my friend. And no items. No secret down the well. Necessary item ahead. I think I just have 2 talisman slots at the moment. No, too far! So too far! Hopefully the Omen Killer will not be there to prevent us from getting our runes. We'll grab those back. They could just be playing with me. Likely so. Alright, back across the bridge. And then I should probably find somewhere to save it. We're just coming up on 2 hours. We finally defeated a nice boss, or a mini-boss at least. I suppose we should run back to the round table and consult with Nefeli? Is all? Got it. So, doesn't really look like I can get down there. I'm going to assume no. That being the case, anything I missed picking up out here, or have we reached a dead end in the village? Aw, so close. So close to being on top of the witchy cabin of my dreams. And yet, no cigars whatsoever. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Let's try to break these dogs aggro, and then we can fast travel out of here. I guess it might just be easier to break the dogs, really. Hi. That's a very dramatic entrance. Alright, jumping back to round table hold. see if she has any new dialogue here. We might need to go find her in a physical location again, in which case we could check Stormvale, maybe? See if she's here first. So nice to finally be in the middle of a few NPC questlines. No longer here. We'll check Stormvale. I do have a little bit of runage from our gallivanting, 10,000 or so. I don't suppose there's anything I really need to grab from her, though we could collect the knight armor set at some point. I've also never tried the scimitar. Check around a bit just in case she moved locations within the hold. Maybe she's visiting the Two Fingers. Ah, it comforts me and fills me with hope. Truly, this is a religion I can get behind. Hi. Nice to see you, Rodriga. Hugh, my man. My main man, my blacksmith. Hey, Nephilim, you look downtrodden. What happened?
You. Please.
You never seem happy to see me.
It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
It's not pathetic. I'll give you some space. In fact, I won't even... Okay, I'll just... One, just to make sure.
You.
But then I won't bother you again, I promise. Okay, I'm leaving you be. You enjoy your time. Everybody needs a little alone time, I understand. I'm not mad. I do have another stone sword key, hooray! Gets me into what seems to be the final room down here in the basement. Which contains... the Assassin's Prayer Book! Hooray. That must be faith spells, so I should be able to take that to either Corin, Brother Corin, or Muriel, the Great Turtle. Probably want to give it to Muriel, if at all possible. Nothing to do there. So, we'll see if she appears again. Maybe we need to talk to her out in Stormvale. I didn't look ahead in the guide, though. We'll save that for another time. Thank you guys so much. We're now well over 2 hours. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Jeez. But this has been an absolute pleasure. We've made a little more progress. We got one of the mini-bosses in Lyria down, that cemetery shade. We got the dragon down. We did an Erd Tree avatar. I cannot wait to be playing and slaying with you again. Hopefully tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for all the hints and tips. I would have walked right into that omen killer without you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we're on the right path for Nepheli now. I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. Hopefully there will be coffee. And you. Aww. Such a pleasure. Smooches for now. I'm going to throw some moons at you in the chat. Here, take a couple of different kinds of moons, and call me in the morning. What? Who is this? How did you get my number? So glad to hang out with you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry your fridge just fell apart. I feel responsible for that, due to the vibrations. So nice to see you. I hope the fridge situation is resolved. Talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I forgot to bow at you with respect. Just in case. Bye for now.